This morning with Beats. We're glad that you're here. I'm Tamara Hooks, and we've got, and I was saying it to Bill, now this is the Big Daddy. This is the one. These are not only for great sound quality, but these are your noise canceling Beats. So these are gonna be they're wireless, but there is a cable that you can plug in if and when you want to or need to. They're noise canceling headphones. You know what that means? When you're on the airplane, and yeah, you were able to get a seat, but the seat is right there on the engine, you put these on. Or maybe you're on the airplane and the person next to you is talking really loud and maybe you don't really want to hear music, you just don't want to hear them. You put these on. When you're trying to study and there's construction going on outside or a party going on in the apartment above you, you put these on. Noise cancellation, and these, I call them the Big Daddies because these are the ones when sound is of the utmost importance to you. This is the one that you get. Now, these are customer picks. Read the reviews. They're loved and beloved. I'm holding on to them in white. We also have them in titanium, which I've got for you right here. And titanium's sort of that cross between gold and silver, you know, just in case you were wondering. So that's titanium. Here is the matte black. I think these are really cool right there, right next to the glossy black. So you can decide. Glossy black is more of like that piano key color. And then we also have them in sky blue. And this is more of a metallic kind of color as well. They're all really cool.
The colors that we're showing you, it's really important because you don't always get to find them in the stores. Like if we go back to this matte black, this one, we call it stealth almost. It does go fast. So if you know someone you might want to give that to, definitely don't wait, pick it up.
That's right.
You can always return any of these purchases, remember, all the way up to January 31st. So hold on to it, hoard it, realize you're not gonna get it for FlexPay anywhere else. And then you can give it to someone. Also that titanium, that's a hard one to find too.
That's very true.
And one thing we're excited about this set of headphones, the Mac Daddy, the one that does them all, is because a lot of us, we want that over-the-ear experience. We want that noise cancellation because we don't want to hear that ambient sound, whether it's the dishwasher while we're trying to send emails, whether it's the kids, the roommates, the coworkers. This is that one set that gives us that true noise cancellation. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Beats headphones. We're going to show you right here, actually, because which one checks all the boxes? It's the Studio Wireless 2. I mean, you have noise cancellation, you have Bluetooth, so you don't have to be plugged in, you have a rechargeable battery, because that's even an upgrade. You used to have to go buy batteries and pop them in there, AA batteries all the time. And yet you can still take your telephone calls. So if you do have that gentleman, that guy, the girl that you really want to give them a nice treat, that does check all the boxes, this is a set that you want. Still has the trifold design, so it collapses down, yet look at this cushion.
I know.
That comfort, I mean, that's almost more comfortable than my pillow on my bed right now, which I'm thinking about. And the thing is, it's awesome comfort. And even the small things, the carrying case, it's not a soft-sided, it's a hard-sided carrying case, so it protects the investment. A few other aspects. You have that built-in fuel gauge. Why is that important? Because, yes, you don't go buy batteries anymore. It tells you how long that fuel gauge is gonna last. It's easy to read. You'll also even notice, it's kind of hard on this stealth one, there is a port for a cable. But why, Bill? These are wireless. It happens. You plug into the airplane seat, you want to have a cable. You plug into the treadmill at the gym, you want to have a cable. Or you have that old laptop, you want to have a cable. You can also do it wired as well, which is great because some Bluetooth headphones, if there's no juice in there, they won't work. These will still work, which is great. But more importantly, more and more of our devices are coming now without that headphone jack. So we don't have that wireless, we don't have that wired option. We need to go wireless. So you're gonna get that wireless experience, but you're gonna get great audio. Turn up a little bit of this volume. Can you hear that? I mean, they're almost vibrating in my hand. It's awesome.
I know.
B control, all your controls right here, which again, you can't even see the buttons. Pause. I hit the B right there in the middle. I hit it again, it plays it. Increase the volume, decrease the volume, double tap, it skips to the next song. And the thing is, all my controls are right here. Why is that important? Because it's hands-free. And remember, I don't have to have it on me. I can get 30 feet away, walk around the house, walk around the gym, the airplane, and not have to take all that device or tablet with me.
That's good. Because it used to be that we were so tethered to everything. We had to have our device right on us and find a place to put it if you're working out or out walking or whatever you were doing. And then you were also plugged in if you had to be plugged in. And then how many times did you hit the plug and knock it out and things like that. But now, like I was saying, many of our devices are so technologically advanced, but the way that we're listening to them hasn't been. We're still using old headphones with new devices. Now you've got new with new. Now you've got the best with the best. And that's what you see right here. I want to make a correction too. Let me go through the colors again. I'm going to start here because I do want to make a correction. This is your sky blue. This is your glossy black, which I was sharing with you, and your matte black, okay? Your glossy and your matte. And then this one I was saying is titanium. This one is actually gold. We do have titanium. We just don't have a sample of it, but if you want to call in or ask about it, you can still get that. They all come along with their own case. I even love that, like you mentioned, their carry case is nice and hard, and there's a little hook on the back. So if you wanted to hook it onto your backpack or your travel bag or something, it's always there. And this is what you're getting. And
realize you have that Beats studio wireless headphone experience. That studio experience, it's like what Dr. Dre gets in the studio. Remote control talk. You have the 3.5 millimeter audio cable, so you can plug it in if you need to. Rechargeable USB charging. Why is that great? You don't buy batteries. I had a friend who used to have one of the original ones, and he would take the dog out for a walk. He'd listen to his podcast in the morning, and every 2 weeks he said he was going out and buying new batteries. Also, those batteries start to make them heavier. These are lighter in weight.
That's right.
So you forget they're even on your ear, but you forget because you also have the world on mute. You're not hearing everything around you because you press play, and I'm right now listening to my movie. And the thing is, listen to that audio. That's audio coming from my tablet.
Where's your tablet?
Where's my tablet? Exactly. My tablet's down over here. I want to run upstairs and go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't have to bring the tablet with me and bring everything because I still get all that great audio. Oh, I want to pause it. I can pause it from 30 feet away. And this, actually, you know how we came up with this demonstration? I was on an airplane and I was sitting there listening to my music and my movie. And all of a sudden, when your row goes, you go. You can't wait a few minutes. So I'm I get up and go, wait in line for the bathroom. And I realized I'm still listening to my movie 20 rows ahead of me. And I'm like, that's nice range. That's nice freedom. Because otherwise it's like, oh, we're getting up, going to the bathroom, gotta get my cables, okay, I'm gonna be, and the thing
I'm gonna be a while.
Exactly, it could be a while.
But
you're sitting down.
But what's also great about that, and again, a good demonstration, is that while you were on the plane and you could still hear your movie, there were probably a lot of other devices going on and there wasn't any interference.
And yet I wasn't bothering with my movie and my entertainment, and that's what happens. I mean, it could just be you, Mom. You're sitting there, you got your tablet, you want to look at your movie or play your game. Dad wants to watch his TV show. Dad doesn't want to hear you going ching, 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 ching.
Right.
You don't want to hear the kids doing that. That's why this is a gift for the whole family. And granted, yes, maybe you can't get everyone the studio wireless 2s, but you know what? There's other options in the Beats family, and you're gonna love them. They're gonna use them. They're gonna last. I go back to that story about Callie Northagen and her son. Gave him a pair of headphones. 4 years later, he walks off the airplane. He's grown. He's outgrown clothes and shoes and different artists. He liked them one summer, changed the next. But what was he still using? Still using the Beats.
That's right.
So this investment does last.
There's some things that you just don't outgrow. You don't outgrow your love of music. And at this point, there's so much media that we're listening to right now, again, whether it's music on your phone or YouTube videos, which is one of my favorite things to watch, or maybe it's movies or playing games or TV shows, we're never really outgrowing our entertainment. If anything, it's getting bigger and it's getting more important. So we want to find ways to listen to it, but we also want to find ways to solve those problems in life, like when you're on a noisy airplane. And if you're particularly, I think when I was 20 years old, noise and extra noise never bothered me. Now every little sound bothers me. Is that the case for you? Maybe because I have an earpiece in my ear all the time, so anything that's a little bit, kind of scratchy or bother, it kind of gets to me. Maybe that's you. The noise cancellation feature on this is going to be fantastic. If you sleep next to a snorer, here's your solution.
And actually, the noise cancellation, I want to tell you, there's different levels of noise cancellation. There's noise isolation, which, wah, wah. And then there's noise cancellation, but then there's adaptive noise cancellation. Guess which one you're getting? You're getting adaptive noise cancellation. And what exactly is that? When you turn these on, you'll get sometimes that little hum to help drown out their background noise. Some noise cancellation headphones give you, I wish I had the graph I could show you, gives you about a cancellation of 3 bars.
Okay.
This will give you up to 20 bars of cancellation.
Wow.
And our whole hearing spectrum is about 30 bars.
Wow.
So, I mean, it really cancels out a lot of it. And the cool thing is, you're getting that top tier name brand. I remember the first time I went out, I was going on a big trip, and one thing I knew I wanted to pick up was noise canceling headphones for the flight.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the whole lineup of, I'm like, How can you tell the difference? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But you saw the names, you saw the price tags. Let me tell you, this is top tier.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with this. Get it home. And if you're like my mom, what she'll do, she'll shop for cookbooks and books and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
She'll flip through a few pages, take them out of the box, plug them in. You don't even have to charge them up because, you can charge them or not, or plug them in. Hear and feel the Beats difference.
Yeah.
That's why you get these home.
Yeah.
You want to have the chills. You want to hear the bigger breath of music. You think you're getting the bigger breath of music, but you're not. Until you get drivers like this home, until you can have audio on your ears that sounds like speakers. And we talked about this in the beginning.
Yeah.
Kids, crank up the music thinking they're getting a better quality sound. They're just hurting their ears.
Yeah, that's right.
This is not a stereo on my head. It's almost like it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's what these drivers give us. So I can turn them down, those button controls. I still have all that trifold design, ease of use, take them anywhere. And at the end of the day, when you put these on, when you give them to someone, not only is it great audio, not only do they look good, because Dr. Dre wanted to make sure you look good too, they sound good and you feel good. Like, I'm wearing the best pair of diamond earrings.
You really,
I want to show them off.
You really are. I mean, and that's what they are, and they're recognized, they're known for that. They are written about and talked about and raved about for that reason. I will tell you real quick, we are about half of our quantity on these are completely gone. I do recognize that these are going to be a little bit more in terms of price, but even this is a holiday price here at HSN. And you know how we said earlier that Beats do not go on sale when you go and find them out in the big box stores? We rarely put them on sale too, I will say. Our normal price on these are $379.95. Today, we took about $40 off the price. You also have free shipping on them, and you also have the opportunity to get them on FlexPay, which means on any major credit card, you can spread out that payment, and these are $67.99. You cannot go to any big box store and say, I want the best Beats that you've got, and I want to walk out the store with them for only $67.99 and bill me for the rest. It's not going to happen. But we offer these to you, and we'll send them directly to you. Like I said, we've had a lot of different styles of Beats this morning, and there is a style for every lifestyle. If these are for you.
And price point.
And price point, that's for sure. Maybe you get, we'll show you the first ones that we start off. Maybe those were for the teens, but these are for you. When you are working and you want to cancel out that noise. When you are studying, when the students are studying, if you've got loud neighbors or construction or whatever the case is, when you're writing that report or that book and you really need to be in the zone, this is gonna help you get there.
And that's just it. We have showed you a whole range of products today, and these are the most expensive, but I want to remind you, they give you the most bang for your buck. That noise cancellation, the wireless experience, the on-the-ear headphones, I mean, not on, over the ear, pretty much envelops your entire ear. That B control, all right here, so you can just pause, play, can increase the volume if you'd like. I mean, these are great features, great comfort, because remember, look at that cushion, easily collapse down. So if you want to give someone the top tier from the Beats family, it's this set of headphones.
That's right.
In the colors that we have while we have them. And remember, we don't have another Beats show lined up for a few weeks. I don't know until when.
Right.
Pick them up. Get that peace of mind of knowing, okay, I have something for dad. I have something for the grandkids. You're good.
That's for sure. That hard to buy for person or the person who has everything, really. If they don't have these, then they don't have everything yet. So either sky blue, glossy black, matte black, gold, or we also have titanium or white, and the white that I'm holding on to.